cutes.
I know, right? So who's next? We have Assault is back again. They're on a tear against Plump. Plump on the banjo nowadays. Okay, all right.
Plump plays a few characters. The Mega Man, the Lucas, the Banjo. I haven't seen Plump it too much. Busy with work, busy with Tekken, busy with a few things.
Yeah.
But Salt, you know, lost to Drassi earlier, but has one more chance to make it out. Sure, chugging on that water there. We're trying to stay hydrated, trying to stay healthy, trying to stay ready. Plump looking pretty composed right now.
Yeah,
to see.
I think that Banjo would do pretty well in this because Inkling already historically kind of struggles to get the stocks, and Banjo is he's a heavy boy, you know.
You can see Banjo sort of pointing like, hey, look at this guy.
Yeah,
this guy's gonna win.
This is the guy. If you wanna put your, is there any like coins? You know, the like in Twitch currency betting thing.
Well, for sure, for real, there's Float Coin as announced a couple weeks ago, and that is real, and that is true.
Hell yeah.
If you ask someone and they say that was an April Fool's joke, they're a liar, and don't trust them.
Okay, will do. I'll trust your judgment on this one.
So put all your Float Coin on Plump. Maybe put some on Salt as well. Math on top. Who's going to take this? This is BKB versus Salt. Old versus new gen.
That's it. Yeah, Plump, one of the OGs. BKB. Not that you can see him over that Banjo render.
Banjo is big. All right.
Salt must be just very happy about the amount of airtime today with comms and 2 sets on stream.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I'm excited. And look, once again, can we be done with the 2-0s? I know we want to get through these pools, but I want to see more aggression. I want this game 3. We're waiting here. We're chilling out for a hot minute while we choose our stage. Hello, crowd.
Dugong staying hydrated. A water animal, after all.
Yeah, Dugong's, want to say, really big coach of math. Really believes in the math group. So I'm sure he'll be watching and waiting and seeing what Salt does.
Yeah, I'm keen. There's some kind of announcement in the menu at the moment that we can't hear. That's all good. But I'm keen for the next one.
Probably about redemption or something akin. Alright.
Did Plump used to play Samus?
I don't remember the Samus.
Oh, Mega Man. Yeah. Mega Man.
It was the Mega Man.
I remember the Mega Man being spicy. Really good. Do they still play any Mega Man?
I see it rarely, but the problem isn't do they still play, it's more do they still play the game at all. I rarely see Plump.
There's a lot of these like soft retiree players here today that...
I saw the Lucas in doubles yesterday, so we might be seeing a bit of the Lucas action, but it really depends on how confident Plump is in the Inkling matchup. Is there a character we have for that? I imagine Banjo might have some good traps for Inkling.
Yeah, I think just being heavy would be really helpful in that as well.
Mega Man, probably difficult to deal with Inkling. Inkling's so fast and can get in, and Mega Man, sort of difficult to deal with a character that can make their way in and play so safely around shield.
They're both heavy zoner characters, hey.
Yeah.
Both will do a similar job in this matchup, I think.
It's probably good that Plump plays both of them. Transfers a lot of knowledge between both characters.
Okay, we're going through the bands at the moment. Shoutouts to production. This has been incredible with the renders and the stage bands on screen.
This looks amazing.
The real deal.
Alright. Almost done choosing the stage here. Looks like we've got a lock in. We're going to Poach. Come on,
what a surprise.
I've never seen this stage before.
In your life?
No. You'll have to take me through it. What's happening here?
So there's like these 2 platforms on either side, and they're pretty tall. And it's just kind of a big, long stage. People like it.
How tall's the ceiling? How tall's the blast zone?
You know what? I actually don't know. How embarrassing is that?
Oh, well, not as embarrassing as us, because it looks like we're going to see the Lucas.
The Lucas?
Yeah?
Oh, that's hype. I like the sound of that.
Lucas. Lucas. Sort of a slow, stubby character, but combo fiend. And probably that down smash will be an amazing job of 2-framing the up B recovery from Inkling. So I'm interested to see how this goes.
Yeah, this will be interesting. But anytime I'm seeing Inkling versus someone, I'm thinking, how much can they low profile the other person's kit?
Yeah.
That's the decider as far as whether it's an easy matchup or not.
Old versus new. This is to make it out for top 64 tomorrow. Salt trying to get a ledge trap going. Manages to get through.
The trip?
Oh. And the Schmoovin with the roller as well. But Plump immediately starting the aggression. Not able to get that grab. Salt is in the lead right now. 31%. Not too much, but it's a lead nonetheless.
Yeah, both players playing relatively passively here before the first opening.
Oh, the rollback. Salt continues the oppression, getting some of the ink back, but Plump is running through.
Yeah, Plump's got those airs on deck. That's the real Lucas player kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, does not get the spike from the back air or the down air.
Yeah, that could have been devastating. That Lucas back air can spike and kill very early.
One of the things that Plump doesn't have is that magnet there does not beat out Splat Bomb.
Ah, yeah, that is a problem.
PK freeze! Well, we get back to the platform anyway. Plump trying to maintain space, not getting the grab for a second time, but the F tilt.
Such good frame data, though, on those normals.
That's what I'm talking
There's
about, that down smash. Yeah.
That is an absolute, like, gun at the ledge.
Salt now falling a bit behind, but 152, 163. Back air, deep off stage. Amazing chase down.
Yeah, those floaties like that, they give you a lot of time to react with those edge guards, and Salt, they're getting it done.
But continuing the pressure, Salt is now in the corner, tries to jump through, air dodges the platform, but Plump trying to push Salt back to the ledge. His PK Fire is coming out to continue that pressure as well, but Salt is running through right now.
And we're back to very even percents in this first game.
Indeed. Roller being caught by the PK Fire again. These wave bounces.
Yeah, Plump's holding the ground really well with these Zairs and PK Fires.
Oh!
Whoa! What was that?
That's F tilt.
That's brutal.
It's ridiculous. Look, not a lot of people know about Lucas because, I mean, when are you going to fight Lucas?
Pretty niche. That's some Pichu F tilt looking stuff.
Yeah, but Plump and Lucas have a lot of ways to kill, a lot of ways to chase down, also a few frame traps. You can see the Zairs coming out now. Gets the grab from that one. Back in the corner.
Yeah, this is a very controlling first game for Plump.
Back off stage you go, 75%, charging that down smash. Not going to get it. The F tilt catches the overshoot on the up B.
Great coverage. Drifting back there to cover the roll as well.
Yep. Down, back. Oh, the up airs are missing, but the dash attack comes through. Salt really trying to take this stock before it's over. 117%, though Plump has a few opportunities to take this. If that was sweet spot, that would have done it.
Yeah, great store with the roller down there for Salt, just delaying the recovery to avoid the down smash. It's still in a tough spot.
Up smash there, trying to read, but not going to get it. Up B back, neutral get up, and the forward air will take it. That jump out of shield. Plump looking dominant
yeah,
this game.
Is brutal.
At first stock was looking a little bit iffy of them trying to figure each other out, but as the game progressed, Plump was just like, I get it.
Yeah, that was a serious momentum shift halfway through that game. But what's the answer? What's Salt got in the bag?
We're going back to PS2, or is that too much space to try and chase down Plump? Oh.
Yeah, I really don't know the stage pick in this.
We're thinking. Alright, but look, Plump was doing a really good job catching the rolls, catching the jumps. Meanwhile, Salt not able to get any really defining hit, but that first stock with the deep back air shows that Salt is not afraid to do what it takes to take the stock.
Yeah, you really need to rely on the edge guarding in some of these matchups with Inkling because you're not getting those raw base knockback kills that Lucas is getting, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's Math in the crowd there saying themselves.
Hello. Cam.
Hello, Meshuggah. Oh. Math on top, yep.
Yep.
There's Sushi being weird, saying like, nah, Plump on top. Smashville.
Okay, just like you said, put a bit less space in. We've had a skin change as well.
Yeah.
You know, this is a new Salt.
Taking on a tiny bit of damage with the neutral B there. Trying to jump away. Gets the back air. Not able to get the grab follow-up though. It feels really difficult in some senses for Inkling because a lot of Inkling's combo starters begin from the air. back airs, nairs, forward airs. But meanwhile, Plump can really cover that with PK Fire and Zair. So Salt has to change the approach game up a bit.
You can also get openings with Inkling too with those initial dashes in to low profile into dash grabs. I'd love to see some more grounded gameplay to get in.
Yeah, that's what Salt has to do, but jumping back air, rolling on the platform, jumping back again. Once again, we're looking at an even game here. Who can begin the advantage though? Looking like Plump. No way!
What?
That should not have killed.
I cannot believe it.
That was terrible DI, I'm pretty sure.
Solid homie DI. These people must be great friends.
Shout outs to Salt, so kind. Landing hitbox of up B. No one ever expects it. F smash, not going to do it, but still a lot of damage. Oh,
it does.
You can eat it? That's paint, mate. What are you on about? All right, well, color me confused. Back hit of up smash.
We're learning stuff about the game today, you know? Years on.
Yep. Oh my god, that was a deep back air. Trying to cover the ledge with Splat Bomb again.
Yeah, and that down smash, great ledge trapping tool, and the F smash is definitely enough to take it this time.
Nice.
So nodding their heads like, yeah, I got this.
Now we're back in the game. Good F tilt. Gets the jab, but Plump holds shield. Is that going to be safe?
Very patient play there.
Pushing a little too far back against the PK Fire. 63% on the second stock here. Salt throwing out moves, trying to get anything to hit. The F tilt does it. Another back air. But suddenly Plump replies in time.
Ooh, that little wave bounce side B there. I see that.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, Plump may not play the game a lot, but we still got that.
Oh. Nice. These Zair interfares, brutal.
Manages to miss all hits of that. Parries the first hit safely.
Air dodging out of that. No true follow-up.
121% here. A lot of things are going to start killing from Lucas. Good back air, good follow-up, but not able to get anything a bit more. Back to neutral.
Plump's just making these stray hits count for so much more.
Yeah. PK Fire again. The reflected Splat Bomb. Oh no. Stuck at the corner here. Almost a max rage Inkling. I wonder if Salt can capitalize on this.
I wish that mattered.
Yeah.
I wish it mattered. Okay, great dashing up shield to try and approach these side Bs.
Cross up with the dash attack, getting hit by PK Fire. Damage is racking up. Plump saying, get out of here, Splat Bomb. I'm holding the ledge. No!
Oh, that's brutal. The coverage. Oh, nice. You missed. That's fine. I got a turnaround hit ready to go.
Now, the nair's coming out, the forward air's coming out, the back air's coming out. Oh, trying to get a cheeky gimp there. Not going to get it. Air dodge in, missing the grab.
And not quite the stock, but great follow-up. Still an advantage here for Salt.
Yeah, these rollers are not doing it. Plump is so content to hold shield.
Yeah, and Plump's doing a lot of these little Zairs as well. They're not actually hanging out, just on the ground the whole time, which is what Inkling wants to get those rollers.
Good F smash, but not going to take it just yet. Tries to angle the Splat Bomb, but not going to do it. Tries to catch the jump, not going to do it. Plump is doing such an amazing job of being evasive, but the up smash, continuing that damage, not going to kill just yet.
Salt still juggling, has a ledge trap, but lost it immediately, unfortunately. And that forward air out of nowhere, 2 feet to the noggin, evening up the stocks.
This is doable. A little bit of that jab there, continuing the damage, 95%. We're back at the ledge, but not getting the sweet spot.
That's what we're saying, that that Plump's just above the ground, so the roller's not gonna do the work that you're hoping for.
No, no. Look, Salt has to throw something out. It's a do or die here. Up smash, continuing the damage. Suddenly we're at an even game.
Evening it up, yeah. Oh, another one. Feeling their luck.
Oh my god, jumping in the air a little bit, trying to move around, crossing up the shield. Ink is looking a little low though.
So tense.
Trying to read the roll
No
in.
punish on the down smash.
No.
Crowd is screaming.
Oh,
no.
Is that going to do it? Yes, it is.
Brutal.
Somehow the forward air sweet spot, and Plump takes it 2-0. Cheers from the crowd.
Amazing. Well played.
GG's.
And that's our time.
Is that it?
We're off.
Wow.
Too much fun.
Too much fun. Well, we're going to take a bit of a break here before we move on. I believe we're looking at doubles next, right?
I believe so, yeah. We had up to top 8 qualifiers yesterday and closing it out today.
There'll be some good sets going on there. So, hey, get some snacks, get a drink, and tune back in. We will see you soon. Well, not us. We'll get some new commentators up.
We'll be watching. We'll be watching from the stands.
But thank you for joining us.
Our pleasure.
All right. See you later.
Alrighty.